activity in front of the Brooklyn Museum, not too far from our setting today here at the Barclays Center. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, "Anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally." Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Harrell in at center. And for the Nets, Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Harden in at point guard. Now here's Durant. The pass to Harden. Shoots over Schroeder. It's hauled in by LeBron. Schroeder against Griffin. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Right wing. Griffin finds KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Schroeder outside, and Harrell slams it in.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Irving from long range. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Davis, the pass to James. Davis looking for an opening. And he uses the glass on the layup.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Irving. Griffin trying to get open.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Durant wide open. He fires. Off target with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Schroeder. He dishes it to Harrell. On the wing, James. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Harden against Schroeder. Outside Irving. And then Durant with the jam.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
Schroeder against Harden. Schroeder kicks to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is Harden. And that one's good. Durant.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here is Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The dish to KD. Back to Harden. And that one goes long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Stolen by Harden. By himself. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
Now here's Schroeder. LeBron James on the wing. Down low. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Harrell's got his second bucket of the game to go. Nets trail by 8. Now Durant. Pass to Harden. Launches a 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities. Make your teammates feel good. Nice.
Harden against Schroeder. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Irving. Harden outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Harrell. Los Angeles leading by 7. Davis dishes to Schroeder. Floats it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
Feeds to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And that one's good. Schroeder.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Harden finds KD. Griffin trying to get open, and that one's good. Durant.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Harrell. Schroeder outside, 6 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Schroeder's got 9.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Right side, Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
LeBron passes to Davis. Back to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Green in for Harris. He hits the second from the line.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
Now here's Durant. 8 points for him.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
James, the pass to Drummond. Back to James. Over KD. The shot by LeBron, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
KD dishes to Green. Irving passes to Green. Yes, that goes in. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Schroeder. 9 points in the game so far. James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Nets. To the paint, here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
DeAndre Jordan's athleticism is simply unreal. You want evidence? Go check out his posterization of Mr. Brandon Knight.
Here's James. 5 points in the game. Caruso kicks it over to Schroeder. He doesn't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Brown is checked in for Brooklyn. Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Green against Kuzma. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And it's the Lakers' ball.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
And there's the pass to Jordan, trying to find Harden, and he's got it now.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Drummond in the post, guarded by Jordan. Here's Kuzma, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call, Brooklyn the foul.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And he makes the first. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kuzma against Brown. 8 feet away, and Kuzma puts it in. Kuzma's got 8.
And good seeing Kuzma work on that part of his game. Very confident once he gets close.
It's Brown on the wing. Passes it to Jordan. Marcus Saul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Brooklyn making a change here. Griffin's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
It's stolen by Schroeder. He kicks it to Gasol. Caldwell Pope against Irving, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Harden outside. Here's Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Good.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Harden surveying the D. That one good for 2. Harden's got 11 points.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
A big-time effort for Dennis Schroeder, providing a lot of energy for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma...
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my play.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Marcus Saul is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That one is no good. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Right side, Davis. And they double up Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Harris passes to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
And they continue to control the glass.
And they double up Davis. And there's the feed to Gasol. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. For the 3. That shot off the mark. Lakers leading by 8. To the inside. Davis dishes to Gasol. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. It's Gasol missing. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Irving. He has 7. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
That's good from Blake Griffin. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Montrezl Harrell comes in for Marc Gasol. And James subbed in for Kyle Kuzma.
And Griffin has battled knee injuries during his career, but his persistence is incredible. Still a nightly double-double threat.
Harden against Schroeder, and the basket is good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Harden outside. And Durant puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Yep, it counts.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harden the pass to KD. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
How about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. KD comes with the double team. Here's Schroeder, and the rejection by Harden. And finished off by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Harden against Schroeder. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder against Harden. Schroeder, left side. And they double up James. Here's Harrell. And it's Irving with the rebound. Nets trail by 10. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Durant deciding where to go with it. Irving against Schroeder. Here's Harden. That shot is off. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Count that one. Harden's got it back down to single digits for the Nets.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Irving. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing here by 8. Now here's Harden. He's got 15. And here's KD for 3. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. 11-point game. And the pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Schroeder outside. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Harris outside. Green finds Durant. Griffin trying to get open. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Durant.
Boy, do not fall asleep on Kevin Durant. Catch and shoot, forget about it.
Schroeder outside. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Back to Schroeder. James Harden with the rebound. Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Jeff Green. Durant nails both of them. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Pass to Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. Here's Harden on the wing. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Pass to Caldwell Pope, and it's Davis at the elbow. He feeds it to Schroeder, and no good. Good D by Harden. Nets trail by 6. Here's Irving. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Dishes it to Davis. Harrell the pass to Davis. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
Irving finds Harden. Back to Irving over Davis. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Kyrie Irving. LA has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And so he hits both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Harden against LeBron. Harden outside. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Harden with it. 19 points in the game. Griffin trying to get open. Harden, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Harris on the double team. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. And here's Irving. He's got 9. Passes it to Harden. And the rejection by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. They double him with Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. .124 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Harden. Poked away. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they're running. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss. Nets trail by 10. Here's Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Still, Griffin has insane hops. Close in, can sky over others. Helps him to draw fouls.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And the first one drops. Griffin hits them both. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's James. It's good. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Harden dishes to KD. And Durant gets double teamed. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 10. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Durant against LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
KD against Davis. KD's shot is good. KD's got 17.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
Oh, man, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got an offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds. And that does it for our half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Griffin. And it's KD in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Passes to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. 18 points for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Griffin. In the corner, it's Harris. Over James. Harris misses.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
How about the awareness there from Davis, making sure he was positioned nicely for the catch and shoot.
To the paint, here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Schroeder. He can't hit that time. Good D by Harden.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence, regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Deflects the pass. Harris, right side. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Lakers leading by 7. Caldwell Pope outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Schroeder outside. Feeds to Davis. Over Durant. Harrell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, Montrezl Harrell with tremendous timing. The putback is an easy one.
Pass to KD. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
LeBron passes to Caldwell Pope. James against Irving. Davis has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
And now that he has the long ball, it's really making Davis unguardable. His growth offensively, incredible.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Harrell. Great D that time from Griffin.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. No good. Nice defense from KD. From deep. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Schroeder. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Harrell. Kicks it out to James. Shoots over Griffin. The offensive rebound. Here's Harrell. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Nets trail by 9. Harris looking it over. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And stolen by Kuzma. Now the pass to LeBron. Count it. 20 points for LeBron.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Passes it to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Harden against LeBron. Shoots the 3. Harden, no good.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Harden finds Durant. Teardrop shot, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kuzma against Irving. Schroeder outside. He dishes it to Davis. Pass to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. The rebound by the Nets. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Here's James, and it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Well, 6'8", 250 pounds. You're going to have to do more than that to stop LeBron.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Nets trail by 13. Now Harden, who's got 23. Pass to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. LeBron outside. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Harden against LeBron. Durant for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Brooklyn.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
The drive by LeBron. Here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
The pass to Durant. There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Harrell's.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Passes it to LeBron. Here's Kuzma. 5 to shoot.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Harden inside the 3-point line. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
James in the post, guarded by Harden. LeBron can't get it to go. Nets trail by 10. Griffin's shot is off.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Second shot opportunity. James outside. Over Harden. Here's Harrell. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. James against Irving. 1:35 left to play in the third. Here's KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets. Lakers shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. James finds Davis. Inside, here's Schroeder. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's KD. Plays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 31 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
James outside. That's tipped. Stolen by Harden. Launches it. But he recovers it. Sinks the three-pointer. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Davis against Durant. Now here is Davis. He's covered closely. Nice shot by James.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Up top, Durant. He's guarded by Davis. Shot's good by Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
Here's LeBron from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Schroeder in at the point. From the arc. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. A shot by Harden, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And it's sent back by KD. And here's Harris from the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Los Angeles leading by 6. The drive by James. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Irving. The 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Kentavious Caldwell-Pope shooting. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Timeout called, the Nets. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Over Harden. Here's Harrell. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
Harden against Schroeder. Now here's Harden. Outside, KD. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. KD's got 38 points.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
Here's LeBron. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing here by 8. Harden finds Griffin. Back to Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
He misses the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Nice step back to get it off. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And the pass to Durant. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside Irving. And here's Harden for 3. Drops in the tray. Harden's got 31 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call, Brooklyn the foul. The first one falls. And both free throws good for LeBron. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Harden the pass to KD. Davis with some nice D. Lakers leading by 11. The dish to LeBron. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Durant finds Harden. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And the Lakers call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Stolen by Durant. Schroeder against Harden. To the inside. Harris. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
Schroeder outside. No one near James as he lets it go. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Down low, here's Griffin. Great D that time from Harrell. Lakers leading by 9. Davis with it. He's picked up by KD. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Brooklyn has possession. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Griffin trying to get open. And then Durant with the jam.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Here's James. Griffin with the steal. Fires from deep. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Durant.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Joe Harris staying engaged on the defensive end. Nice anticipation to get that steal.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Kyle Kuzma. David, what's the update?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game. Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Durant. Outside Griffin to take the lead. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here is Los Angeles now. Davis against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 19 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Durant trying to break free. Off with the layup.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
To the paint. LeBron is doubled. Here's Harrell. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
A nice shot by KD.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
James. And James throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
Irving with the bounce pass. Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for James Harden.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Floats it up there for Harrell. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Montrezl Harrell will work hard. He's balancing his offensive game, and he's cooking.
Schroeder against Harden. To the inside. Second chance shot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Durant.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Harris against James. Pass to Harrell. To the middle. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th assist in this one. Nets trail by 6. Durant with it. Rebound by Harrell. Here's James, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Free throw good, James. And the Nets with possession here. 9-point game. KD draws the double. Harden taps in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. LeBron against Harris. Kicks to Harden. Now the pass to KD. Lock at 6. Over Davis. Misses off the right eye.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Caldwell Pope outside. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the 4th. From deep LeBron. Rebound Brooklyn. KD's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good on the bucket.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
LeBron against Harris. Now here's LeBron.
Oh, what a dunk! Out below!
let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 8. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .50 seconds left in the fourth. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Los Angeles now. 6-point lead. Schroeder up top, guarded by Harden. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Brooklyn called for the foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here is Durant. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Johnson. Joe Harris comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. Irving's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's James Harden in for Tyler Johnson. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Harden the pass to Griffin. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so the Lakers take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.